Welcome to Dumo Plays. I am Dumo, and today we're starting Clash of Clans content. I'm going to be starting off with a new series on funnels, breaks, and wedges. This video is going to go over the three terms and give you an understanding on what they mean. Breaks are when you break off a chain of buildings, forcing your troops to walk in a direction. This is commonly seen with queen walks, although a queen walk can be planned in either direction. Now, a queen left alone will eventually create her own break, and this will be done at no extra troop investment. However, there are still times where you need a very specific break and walk direction, and there will be an investment in creating this break, but having a known entry and not needing any adjustments on the fly is a very big benefit. This will require another video. It's a pretty deep topic, and it does require a fair bit of practice. Now, on to funneling. Funneling is how you actually get ground troops to enter the base. There are two forms of it, well, two main forms of it. The first is removing everything from in front of the wall and then breaking it or jumping. The second one is to leave breadcrumbs for your troops to follow into the base. Essentially, when you're doing this, you're creating a break on either side of your entry point. And ranged troops are another kind of specific funnel needed. You have to create the funnel behind the wall in order to get them to enter. Otherwise, they may split off and just walk down the wall, taking out buildings just behind the wall. We're going to go into further detail on that in a later video. We're going to explain some strategies. We're going to talk about placements, timing, which troops and spells are best used and when. Lastly, we're going to talk about wedges. And wedges is cutting a section into the base. This is a common mistake when trying to create a funnel, since it looks like a funnel, but what ends up happening is they end up creating a wedge by mistake, and then they drop their troops thinking they'll go into the base, but then they just circle around the outside. Now, there is actually a use for a wedge, and it's to create a directional flow, a lot like a break, but inside the base. The main troops that you're going to be using with your wedges are loons, hogs, and miners. Wedges also have some uses with dragons and baby dragons, but they're a little bit more limited. There are two kinds of wedges, a deep wedge and a shallow wedge. A deep wedge is pretty much always going to require a funnel, whereas a shallow wedge, sometimes you can get away without. We're going to go into more detail with wedges in the funneling video since it's so closely linked. That's all I have for today, everyone. I just wanted to get these terms out there so everyone knows and understands what I'm going to be talking about in the future videos. Thanks for watching. Please keep an eye out for the tutorial videos coming soon. Have a great day.